Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is going to be probably a bit of a shorter vlog. I haven't been recording that much. I mean, this is literally quick trip in and out. But as you guys can tell from the title, we got invited to play Modern Warfare 3 early. This is like our pre-brief for this year. I'm actually ready to head down for breakfast, meet up with some other creators. Then we're going to be busy all day, so I'm not really sure, like, you know, what all they're going to have us doing, what all I'm going to see. You know, maybe I'll be able to talk about it a little bit more later in the video. I gotta see, you know, what I can and cannot say. But yeah, this is actually like my first time on this part of California. I think we're in like Foster City. We're actually gonna be going to Sledgehammer. I think when I've normally done these, I've always been at IW, so this is gonna be my first time at Sledgehammer, so I'm super excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs. I think we're supposed to be down there at 9. Let me see what time it is. Your girl, you know, is never late. It's 8:39, so I'm still on time. I'm the only non-cheater here. I don't know if y'all just saw that clip of her that blew up, but she is definitely a cheater. I saw the comments and I saw the clip.
Not a cheater.
It wasn't the pistol, it was her, because she was cheating, because my pistol don't do that.
Said, whose gameplay did you steal?
Where I stopped the vlog at was actually the last time I was able to record inside of the building, so I wanted to use this time to talk about everything that was presented to us regarding multiplayer at the pre-brief event. Thank you again to Sledgehammer and Activision for flying me out to be a part of this event. I heard a lot of good things and I cannot wait to share them with you guys. Really quick, just want to remind you guys that even though I was able to play this game early, this video will not have any direct impressions on the game. I won't be telling you guys how it felt or anything like that. I'm just going to be telling you guys the facts that were given to us. So just bear with me here. I know a lot of you guys want opinions and stuff, but we just cannot share that right now. As I'm sure you've seen on Twitter, Sledgehammer is making a return to the classic gameplay. Red dots on the mini map are back. Map voting is back. Map voting is just one of those small things that we've been asking for that quite honestly should have never got removed. But hey, I'm glad to have it back. Same with the red dot. And also having a silent movement perk is back. So, you know, Ninja, Dead Silence, but in perk form. We'll get into the perks a little bit more deeper in the notes, but those are some key things that I just wanted to go ahead and reconfirm if you guys hadn't already seen them on Twitter. Those things are 100% happening. So yeah, let's get into the movement. Sledgehammer said their goal was to make the game feel like a smooth, reactive, responsive experience. Now, coming off of last year, everything wasn't so smooth, everything wasn't so responsive, so I can see why you guys would be a little skeptical. But listen to this. Slide canceling is back. Reload canceling is back. Also, two things we had before that were taken away, but we have them back. You can almost cancel anything. Notice I said almost. An example they gave us of that was try throwing a grenade and see if you can cancel that. So this year, I don't think we're going to be able to cancel grenades, which is something new. We've been able to, you know, put them away if you accidentally pull them out or something. Most likely on this game, if you pull out a grenade, you're going to have to throw it. So just be aware of that. In Modern Warfare 3, you'll be able to fire immediately after sliding. There's going to be an ADS while sliding perk, increased tac sprint durations per weapon class, increased strafe speeds and ADS speeds. And yes, tac sprint is actually going to reset while you're sprinting. So it definitely seems like they're sticking true to what they said in the beginning, how they want a smooth, reactive, responsive experience. It doesn't get more responsive than that. This game seems like it's going to be a lot more fast-paced than the previous game, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Tac stance is also something that's being introduced in Modern Warfare 3. It's something between ADS and hip fire that you can toggle while in ADS stance. It provides mobility improvements and is faster ADS and sprint out than full ADS is. Certain weapon classes are better for tac stance than others. You can actually build your gun to just be good in the tac stance position. Maybe it's not good in another position, but you can build it for that. This game is going to be catering to a lot of different play styles, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, who's actually running around in that position. Certain weapons are better for tac stance than others, but you can build your weapon when you're making your loadout. If you want to build it for tac stance, you can do that. There's going to be a health increase in Modern Warfare 3. I'm sure you guys saw that on Twitter as well. Health will be raised to 150, which means a longer time to kill, which is something we've been asking for. All right, now hopping into the loadouts, create a class is described as being more realistic than it has ever been before. Instead of perks being fictional, they are now all itemized, which means you're going to see pieces of gear inspired by real world equipment that become your perks. So in Modern Warfare 3, there's going to be boots, gloves, vests. Some examples of the new equipment coming to Modern Warfare 3, there's going to be a signal jammer. This jammer will delay enemies' explosives, which is a real world thing, so it's cool to see that in the game. And there's also something called the detector, which detects enemy lasers. So whether you choose to put a laser on your weapon or not is actually going to be huge, because if an enemy is running that laser will expose you. So you're going to have to decide, is it worth having that laser on if there's a chance of, you know, your position being revealed or whatever the case is. And also for new equipment, we have the breacher drone, which will deploy a slow moving explosive drone in any direction you aim it. And then moving on to Scorestreaks, for new Scorestreaks, we have a new streak called the mosquito drone. Basically, the drone will patrol the area you fired in, and it will detect and dive bomb whoever comes into that area first. So basically, it's just like if you want to block off an area to make sure nobody flanks you or something, you have your drone up, that drone will shoot anybody who comes through and, you know, is trying to flank you potentially. Just an example of, you know, how you could use the mosquito drone. And then for new field upgrades, they'll be introducing the ACS, which is an automated computer strike. This piece of equipment will actually capture points for you. So if you're playing domination, hard point, if you throw it on the point, it will actually capture it, get the points for you. And then for the ACS, if you throw it on the point and you get on the point with it, it will actually double your points up. If there's an enemy objective, it will also hack the enemy equipment for you. And then for the next field upgrade, we have the comm scrambler, which is essentially providing you ghosts for your team in whatever area the comm scrambler is popped in. It will shut down enemy radar detection within the zone so that you can just truly hold it down. It was mentioned that this will work great with the ACS, allowing you and your friend to be able to hold down an area. So if, you know, you and their duo are trying to go for, you know, some streaks or something, this is probably the combo to do it with. I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about the gunsmith. There will be a lot of fun new attachments, but additionally, they've added aftermarket parts. These aftermarket parts, which you'll be able to earn through in-game challenges, these parts are transformative to the guns. An example that was given to us is a pistol being transformed into a carbine. So your secondary weapon slot will act as a primary with the aftermarket part, almost like having a new gun. They also let us know, which was in the blog I think a week or so ago, that all weapons, attachments, and cosmetics will be coming with us to Modern Warfare 3. So all of your Modern Warfare 2 camos, guns, and attachments, all of that is going to be in Modern Warfare 3. And Modern Warfare 2 attachments will actually work on Modern Warfare 3 guns, and Modern Warfare 3 attachments will also work on Modern Warfare 2 guns. Next up, we have maps, another thing that you guys probably also saw leaked on the internet, but I just wanted to go ahead and reconfirm that Modern Warfare 3 will be starting out with 16 remaster maps at launch. 16. I'll go ahead and put this picture up on the screen. This is every map that is going to be remastered. We have Favela, Invasion, Skid Row, Rust, Karachi, Quarry, High Rise, Estate, Afghan, Terminal, Scrapyard, Subbase, Derail, Underpass, Wasteland, and Rundown. We're starting out with 16 remastered maps. These maps are probably going to look crazy, especially with the graphics that we have now. I'm excited to see how these maps are going to play out with this new form of movement. Obviously the games back then, they didn't have anywhere near close to the movement that we have now, so it'll be really interesting to see how these maps play out. But I'm definitely excited that we're starting out at least with, you know, a nice map pool, so we don't have to keep playing the same, you know, few maps at the beginning of the game. There's also going to be 4 large maps for different game modes. We have Resort for ground war, Military Base, which is also for ground war, Industrial Belt, another ground war map, and then Launch Facility, which is going to be for war. And to top all of that off, over 12 new core 6v6 maps will be released after launch. So we're getting the 16 remaster ones at launch, and we're also getting 12 more maps, you know, after launch throughout the year. So a lot of interesting changes coming from multiplayer this year, and I'm looking forward to being able to share more gameplay with you all in the future. If you did find this video helpful, make sure you guys do go ahead and drop a like and comment on this video. Subscribe to the channel for more dope content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.